Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. So today we are getting into the new movie, Last Night in Soho. And I'm super excited for this because it has my girl, Anya Taylor Joy in it. And if you're not familiar with her, you need to get familiar with her. She is stunning. Okay, she looks like just this beautiful, ethereal, extraterrestrial angel, okay? I did see the trailer for this when I think I might have seen the trailer for this during Halloween Kills. The plot looked really interesting, so I'm super excited to watch this. It's directed by Edgar Wright, and Edgar Wright, you know, he's got some good stuff in his filmography. He's got Baby Driver, which was pretty good, and he's got the first Ant-Man movie, which I love, but he also has Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And you know Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is an automatic win in my book because obviously. So before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you can get notifications for when I upload a new video. You can feel free to check me out on Instagram if you want. And yeah, let's get into it. Last Night in Soho. Is her dress made out of newspapers? That's amazing. It switches between this and Anya Taylor Joy, but I wonder if this is supposed to be modern day, because everything in the room is giving me like eras of yore vibes. Oh! That's me though. There was this one time I fell out of the shower, like full on ripped the shower curtain down and everything. So she's going to fashion school. Oh, that's so exciting.
I got you hooked on them. I can't deprive you now. Do you have enough space? Don't you need socks?
She packs like me. I'll go out of town for like a weekend or something. I'll go and I'll count how many shirts and stuff I brought. Like one time I was out of town for like 3 days and I brought, I think, like 15 shirts. And I basically pack underwear like I'm prepared to shit myself at least 2 to 3 times a day.
London can be a lot. It was too much for your mum, perhaps. She didn't have your gift.
What happened with the mom?
Feel things, see things like you do. I worry you'll get all overwhelmed again.
Preemptive guess, is Anya Taylor Joy her mom? And she's like flashing back and forth. I know people are prepared to take my gay card away for this statement right here, but I've never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's. I know it's like a classic, but...
I love you. But Ellie...
Her grandma is so sweet. She's so tiny and frail, like she's just one gust of wind and she is gone. She has such beautiful eyes. Look at the eye color. Even her suitcase is like retro, like 50s, 60s era. She's got an aesthetic and she sticks to it. I love that.
So you're a model?
No, I design clothes.
You could be a model, couldn't you?
Ugh, here we go. People are so f***ing creepy.
All you supermodels are going to be in Charlotte Street. You'll see plenty of me, don't you worry. You might have found your first stalker.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sure we can sort something out, sweetheart.
Oh, no, no, no. This is, no.
Jocasta. I feel like it's way more singular to be known by just your Christian name. So famous in your work, you can literally just go by Kylie Minogue, Jenna.
Yeah, stick with Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue is the one you want to aspire to be.
So where are you from?
Redruth. That's in Cornwall.
I'm sorry?
You know, Cornwall, in the countryside.
No, I heard you, babe. I'm sorry.
Why is she being rude as hell? You're both at the exact same school. It does not matter where you came from. You're in the exact same place right now.
Smoke?
No. I tried vaping. I just think it makes it look like so much more of a cunt.
I don't think you need help with that.
She is the, and it starts with a B.
Trash.
We're in the Dead Mums Club.
Oh, what happened to your mum? She wasn't well mentally. She killed herself.
My gosh, putting her on the spot like that, I hate these girls already. She is a nightmare. She is an absolute nightmare already.
Ooh. Time to break out the big gun.
I do not understand how anybody can drink Jägermeister. That shit tastes, ugh. It tastes like dirty toilet water.
Excuse me, miss. My dick just died. Can I bury it in your ass?
Who talks like that to somebody you've never met before? Eloise, you have my sympathies, girl. Because these people around you, nightmares.
She comes to her first day at LCF wearing clothes she fucking made.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Bringing up a member suicide, I'm sorry, but like, who the
Oh, I'm getting Sydney Prescott vibes right now.
Maybe she's a slut, just like her mother. You're evil.
Please. I'd laid bets on her slashing her wrists before Christmas. You can't say that.
No. I mean, I get that, like, Eloise is supposed to be, you know, mild-mannered and soft and kind and stuff, but I would have came out swinging, bitch.
When I feel more at home.
Bed sit with toilet for long-term rent. What's a bed sit?
Have a few rules. Don't take smokers. No male visitors after 8 o'clock. And no using the laundry room at night.
God bless her having to walk up all those stairs.
How long have you lived here?
I used to work here.
Must be worth a lot now.
I could never sell it. Too many memories.
If I could live any place and any time, I'd live here in London in the 60s.
I was about to say, this must be like her dream, because this is straight out of the 60s.
Oh, and I hope you like garlic. There's a French bistro next door. Pretty soon you won't be able to smell anything else.
Ooh, that sounds like a dream. I could just sit there and just eat garlic cloves.
Yummy.
Oh, garlic, where are you? Oh, garlic.
And you're sure you'll be able to make the rent?
Yeah, I'll make it work.
I want 2 months' rent in advance and 2 months' deposit.
Damn! How much is she charging for that place? Because that's a lot to put down. Did she just leave without saying goodbye to her wonderful room? No. She should have put cat shit in her pillowcase.
And
Oh my gosh, does that light constantly flash like that at night for her? That would be a hard no for me. Hard no. I mean, I get it's basically her only other option, but damn. Oh, I love how they did that. The way the camera pulled back and the sheet was just like, whew, infinite. So I know based on the trailer, you know, she's gonna be like going back and forth between like these time periods or whatever, but I wonder at this point, does she just think she's dreaming? Is she dreaming? Look at her. Ethereal. I wanna know what planet she's from.
I want to be your new headline act.
Where have you played before?
Nowhere.
It starts at the Café de Paris.
Me?
I'm loving her confidence.
Over there? The guy standing next to Cilla Black. He manages a lot of girls.
Singers or other kind of girls? What is he a pimp?
I am so powerful. My mind, it amazes me sometimes.
This is fabulous. This is like Pulp Fiction, but like without the heroin.
Do I get a dance now?
Afraid not.
You pretend you don't love the attention. Don't be a cunt about it. You can keep your little whore.
Ooh! Throw hands, throw hands. There you go. Well, bam! I love the way they are editing this.
Least I can do is drive you home.
Do you know Goose Street?
Very well.
I'm on Goose Place, number 8.
Okay, so she lived in the same apartment or building that Ellie lives in. I'm still wondering if that's her mom. I'm really starting to feel like that's her mom. Oh my god, she had to deal with that damn light outside? Okay, so to her it was a dream. I want to have dreams like that. I had a dream last night that I was literally drowning at the bottom of San Francisco after it had been flooded.
I'm gonna go check this out.
Here she goes. Here's this bitch. Ugh, here she goes.
This is rather retro. The hickey.
Now, I know this is not a slasher, but you know, if she feels like she wants to kick her ass off this curb into a bus, you got my vote.
I really liked what you drew today.
Thanks.
Oh, and
Aw, that's sweet. I like him. Unless he's like a serial killer.
do you have any plans tonight?
Oh, the lighting.
I'm sorry I'm a little late.
A little doesn't quite cover it.
I would love to be able to do something like this, to flashback and just be able to like be 18 years old in 1978 so I could see Halloween on the big screen for the first time. And then to spend my 20s in the 80s going all to the nightclubs. Because, you know, like 80s music is thebomb.com. Like that's my shit.
Life is making you lonely. You can always go downtown.
Is that really her singing? I did not know that she could sing.
Downtown, no finer place for sure. Downtown.
I'm like just as fascinated by her as Ellie is.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
I can't fucking believe it.
Oh my gosh, look at her hair. She looks gorgeous. I mean, she looked great before, but I love that hair on her. She's like vicariously living through Anya Taylor Joy, but I'm worried she's gonna vicariously live a little bit too much and she's gonna start to, her life is gonna start to fall to pieces. Is that where she auditioned last night? Did she pay for the coat before she walked out of the store?
You want a drink?
Yeah. Could I get a Vespa?
This isn't Mayfair, darling.
Now I want to know what a Vespa is. Ugh. He is creepy.
You look familiar to me. Who's your mother?
My mother's dead.
I thought she might be. Most of them are.
That's suspicious.
That man is bad news.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go.
So she's obviously reliving, like not like, I don't know, I don't want to say astral projecting, but like she's reliving whatever happened to Anya Taylor Joy's character, but I'm wondering what's causing it. Oh, she's pissed. Look, I'm pissed for her. She was supposed to be the star. So is the creepy old man, is that the hog guy? Or no, I think that's supposed to be the Doctor Who guy, right?
What do you want?
Don't talk daft, you know.
Damn, so he turned into a douchebag that quick.
Maybe we could go for some drinks, Andy. Just us.
Ew, why are all the men in this movie skeevy pigs? Except her little friend at school. I like him.
That's not what I thought.
Oh my god, this place is like Weinstein Central. Oh my god. Aw, she feels protective of her. Who is this?
I know you're not asleep.
Ooh, it is getting serious now. So if it's the 60s, I don't think that could be her mom. I think it's her grandma. That's the working theory right now. That's her grandma.
Ellie. Ellie. What are you doing?
Damn, it got dark quick. I thought she was gonna have a couple more dreams, start turning out some like designer outfits.
Just because you seemed a little upset in class today, and I thought maybe I could swing by, see how you were getting on.
He's so sweet.
Heard you got a new place.
Yeah, I'm in a bed sit.
What is a bed sit? Is that like a room for rent?
If you ever want to talk.
See, he's sweet. But if this movie has taught me anything so far, they can seem real sweet in the beginning. Little trust.
I moved out the halls. Needed to get a place on my own.
Did something happen? Did you see her again?
No.
Did you see her again? So her gran is aware that she's like, she occasionally has like hallucinations of her mother.
Everything all right, Ellie?
This f***er.
How do you know my name?
I make it my business to know all the pretty girls around here.
Look, back the f off, Harvey.
Have fun in prison.
If this place is haunted by anything, it's the good times. And all those high spirits have soaked into the walls.
I wonder if that's going to be the actual explanation. Because it's kind of like The Grudge, like when somebody dies in an extreme state of like high emotion, like anger or rage or fear, leaves a stain. So I wonder if that's what she's experiencing, like the echo of something that happened in the past. Oh, look at her outfit. I love that.
What's your name?
Andy.
It's a lovely name.
Is she being forced to sleep with all of these people?
What's your name?
Alex.
No. What's your real name, love?
Who? Who is you? Who is that?
Hello, salty goodness.
What the f is that? What? That looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Nope. Nope. Don't like that. I'm starting to think she would have been better off with Regina George as her roommate. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are they supposed to be the ladies from The Craft? Oh, fitting. Fucking dressed as Nancy. I cannot. Don't drink that. She just drugged her. I thought she was supposed to be a ghost. She looks like a panda.
Boo! Do you want to go somewhere else?
I'm not meant to have guys back.
Take her to like a McDonald's or something. Get her something off the dollar menu. Y'all are students. Oh no. I hope she doesn't get kicked out of the... Well, I would say getting kicked out of the apartment would be a good thing, but then she's tripping balls seeing these people out at the club, so... Is he giving her a hickey? Why do people still give other people hickeys? Like y'all are 14 years old. Oh shit. Oh, ow, ow, oh god. Oh no! Oh my god, he sliced her up like calamari.
Did he hurt you? You sure?
He didn't hurt me.
Okay, so I think I'm getting it now.
Oh Lord. Again. A fucking again.
She's getting the visions of what happened to Sandy because she can somewhat relate to her. Both aspiring to be sort of stars in a way.
Wrong. He was so wrong.
She's experiencing visions of her murder because that's the typical thing with ghosts. They need closure, so it's up to her to solve the murder and bring her spirit closure.
Did someone die in my room?
This is London. Someone's died in every room and every building in this whole city.
Ma'am, you are not being helpful.
Morning, Ellie.
Come on, you gotta put on your Sarah Michelle Gellar hat, just like in The Grudge, Miss Karen Davis, and start solving that crime.
Oh, how can I forget you
Jesus.
Talk to me.
Has she not showered since last night, or is this Taylor Momsen look intentional? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, I don't know why she's still running. It's not like they're like chasing after her. Like, regardless of where she's going, these ghost figures are there, so she might as well just sit still and stay out of traffic.
There a history of schizophrenia or mental health issues in your family?
Oh shit, now they're really not gonna believe her because her mom.
There's this man I've seen around Soho who follows me. The first time I saw him outside one of those models' places, he didn't take much notice of...
Does he have the scars though? 'Cause she scratched his face, so he would have marks on his face, wouldn't he? Oh god, her arms and hands were all over that toilet seat. Cue the research sequence. A horror thriller staple.
Aren't you a fashion student?
Yeah, it's research.
You're doing some cool fashion shoots based on infamous murder sites or something?
How about you just give her the f***ing information? People are so f***ing nosy.
What is it, El?
You'll think I sound crazy.
Talk to me.
I mean, if he is willing to talk to her after the way that she was acting last night, he might be the person that she does need to confide in. He might actually be able to help her. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Jesus. What does she have in her hand? Oh no, she's gonna accidentally stab somebody with those scissors. You know, as much as I don't like that girl, I'm glad that that wasn't the path that we went down. Because I was not trying to have to spend the rest of this movie with her ass in jail.
Get down in that basement, girl. You've got a customer.
You've got a customer, so is he expecting her at this point? Does he know that she's starting to figure it out? What's the tea?
Carol was worried about you. Thought you'd gone missing. I told her no one ever really disappears.
You gotta check for the scar. Sandy scratched the shit out of him.
I knew all the girls liked to think I looked after them. I had to keep them in order too, mind. Keep them in line.
Is this how pimps justify themselves?
But you know, at the end of the day, you all look the same on the slab.
What the f?
You think I killed Sandy? I think you'll find Alex killed Sandy.
Who is Alex?
When you see Alex, you tell her I said hello.
Damn, he got wrecked.
Lindsay, you poor bastard.
Lindsay?
And tell him he used to be police.
What?
Yeah, he's ex-vice. He used to be a copper in Soho for years and years.
Wait, was that the guy that was talking to her earlier? Or talking to Sandy? Oh shit! So then, where is Doctor Who?
Ellie! Thank God.
Why is it that none of the main characters in this movie walk on the sidewalk? They're always just running in the middle of the street. All of them.
Oh, should I write them a note? Miss Collins, it's me, Ellie.
I don't know, I feel like Miss Collins is in on it or something.
Don't judge me on the cigarettes. All that hoo-ha last night got me going again.
Was she like, what, oh, so they have the pimps. Was she like the madam or something? Was this place like a brothel?
You've been saying a girl died up there. There is some truth in it. The girl did die up there, I suppose.
Who is she and how is she involved?
Sandy.
Wait, what? That's Sandy?
You could say Sandy died in that room.
Her spirit died, her soul.
All those bastards. They send me to hell. So, I sent them to theirs.
Oh, that's right, because when she was looking for in the newspaper thing earlier, one of them was one of the guys that said it was, oh.
And it's not like you're going to tell anyone else. I mean...
Oh, no.
You're not going to tell anyone else.
Oh, now she's going to try to kill her? Oh, shit!
You got knocked the fuck out!
I'm here to see Ellie.
She's upstairs. Come on in.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting Miss Anya Taylor Joy to be a serial killer. I mean, I get that, you know, she went through some shit, but holy mother of God. Kick her. Kick her right in the hip. Break that shit. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's not the hip, but it'll do. Well, she said the phone was for emergency calls only. Oh! Oh, the effects on this are really, really cool. That's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Y'all are getting a little handsy.
Shut up.
Well, if you wanted her help, maybe you shouldn't have been f***ing creepy for the last 2 hours. Y'all are literally holding her to the bed as she's trying to reach and call for help.
They deserved it.
I know.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
I've been in a prison all my life.
Great, now her prints are on it. Damn, and she's just gonna sit there and burn to death. At least something, I mean, good stuff came out of this, thank God. Aw, she's so happy. The grandma, I love the grandma so much. This bitch. Salty ass. Oh, now I want French fries. What happened with the mom, though? Like, was it just as simple as she had mental health problems and she killed herself? I mean, it doesn't have to be more than that, but given the film and its themes, I'm like, what's the tea on the mom? What the hell? All right, so that was Last Night in Soho. I love that movie. That was a plot twist that I did not see coming. I wish I would have said something a little bit earlier on, because when she was in the library and she was scrolling through the newspapers, I did think it was a little bit odd that they started showing these clips of men disappearing, because I figured it would be women, because I figured the Doctor Who guy was like a killer. So the visions of her mother, she wasn't just hallucinating, she was actually seeing the mom's ghost. Because she talked to her in the beginning, right? So which means that she's just clairvoyant. It was literally, she moved into this house which had all these dead men in the walls, and they were trying to get her to reveal the truth about what had happened to them. But she was like, well, no, cause y'all were nasty in the first place. So, I mean, you have to empathize with Sandy. She basically had her innocence and her soul taken from her because of what she went through. I mean, not justifying the fact that she became a serial killer, but within the context of the film, like, it makes sense. So what, I'm trying to figure out, what was it that made Sandy let her go? Versus, because she was obviously trying to kill her, because bitch was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But was it the kindness? Because the ghosts were obviously like, kill her, kill her, kill her. And she was like, no, and Harvey Weinstein Jr. Or was it the fact that, like, she saw the ghosts? Throughout the film, when you see the ghosts, the men, all of their faces are blurred out. I mean, they were basically just Johns. You know, she erased their faces. But I think my theory is seeing the spirits at the end when she enters the room and seeing their actual faces sort of made her confront herself, or like, and realize, like, yes, what I went through was traumatic, but what I did was still wrong. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie down in the comments, and I will see you for the next one.